Start pod. Start.
Take my microphone there. We're starting the pod.
Are you ready? Hitting that corn. Hitting the little corn. You guys like corn?
I love corn.
You love corn?
I'm not gonna lie. I like corn.
I love corn.
Are we talking? we're talking about the band and not the corn.
I don't like
as a
corn.
food, right?
Food. I don't like it. It's gross.
Fuck you. Do you like corn?
I love corn.
Coming in like that.
You telling me you don't like elote?
No.
Elote.
I support the elote man every time he comes through, and I buy anything but corn.
Oh, I go to the elote man. I don't buy the elote. Okay.
Yeah.
His number one specialty.
Yeah.
You're just gonna spit on his face like that.
I don't spit on him. In fact, I speak to him in Spanish. He asks. I
He's
buy
like, listen to this white boy.
Probably.
He's like, imagine he spoke to you in English. He's like, shut up, shut up, cracker.
Yeah. It's like, honky. Listen, we don't got to do this bullshit. We don't have to do this whole. He speaks in a perfect English accent.
Yeah. Imagine he's like, this is America. Speak English.
He's like, we don't have to go through this whole Mexican rigmarole. Just speak to me how you speak, man. No, I so anyways, Nick, there was actually a thing I wanted to tell you that I was laughing about earlier. That something Nick Johnson said. We were at the Sunday show for Chatterbox, and Chatterbox is a very like Latino room, you know. And so the two hosts, they were up there. They're doing a very good job. You know what I mean? They're hosting the show.
Yeah.
And Nick leans into me and he was like, "Someday, more Mexican, that'll be us." She'd kill me in the moment, dude. It was great. A lot of fun though. They're doing a show in New York actually. Chatterbox Comedy Night in New York. Could you believe it?
I could.
I could believe
Funnily
it.
enough.
I could believe it.
Are you going to New York then?
Someday, I was talking about that with Seth yesterday. I would like to do a tour in New York, just a 1-year tour. Do you know what I mean?
Like a 1-year tour strictly in New York?
Serve a year in New York. Do you know what I mean?
You're enlisting.
Do you know what I mean? Get my VA, get my disability, and then after that,
I served my time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, seriously, like serve a year dealing with like Haitians, and then I'll come back.
All right.
Yeah.
Haitians there, go to Wisconsin, deal with the Somalians.
Just go through all the different. I'll move to Canada for a little bang out with the Indians.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I come back. I speak 4 different languages, anything but Spanish. Still can't order elote.
You're gonna be very saddened by all of the Mexican food on the
for real
on
dude.
the East Coast and in the North. Like it is not good.
NorCal Mexican food, dude.
I remember one time my mom she like, because me and my dad did it because we went to Boston because I got invited to this like science and math event thing from school. I got invited, so me and my dad flew out there, and it was a whole big thing, and I got in trouble for being on my phone, so we left early.
So no, I'm not playing on my phone. I'm taking care of business.
And but we'd made a trip to New York and went and saw Jersey Boys on Broadway.
Is that why you like Frankie Valli so much?
No, I like Frankie. I like Jersey Boys because of Frankie Valli.
Oh, okay,
yeah. I liked Frankie Valli before, and then I learned about Jersey Boys, and I was like, "Holy shit, it's the fucking story."
So is Jersey Boys just like the story of Frankie Valli?
Literally,
okay.
It's the story of it's like a musical, but it's just their music.
Okay.
Like I don't really technically see that as a musical, like a rock musical like that, where it's just showing just their music, and it's not like original musical songs I can handle.
Okay.
But
it's kind of like the Elton John movie that came out with a few years ago.
Sorta, yeah.
There was a part in that movie that I thought was so funny that I feel like it would be funny in like a parody movie.
Yeah.
Because there's a part where they're asking him, like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "Elton." And then they're like, "Elton what?" And he looks over at a picture of the Beatles, and like John Lennon shines. He's like, "Elton John." But I thought it'd be so funny if it shines and it's like, "What's your name?" It's like, Elton Ringo.
well, my mom, she made a reservation for this place called Hell's Kitchen, thinking that it was the Gordon Ramsay one. But it was in, I guess, the gayborhood of New York, and both me and my dad went. It was just like gay couples everywhere. Nice. We were like, it was like this hole in the wall place, and we were like, Gordon Ramsay ain't here, bro. And then they served us legitimately some of the worst Mexican food I have ever eaten.
This is an authentic Latinx dish, straight from Tenochtitlan.
My teacher says Latinx.
Oh god.
And like I don't wanna call him out. God. I don't want to give any sort of whatever to show that it's him, because I feel like he watches our pods. Like he watches all the clips on my story.
Really?
Yeah, because we follow each other on Instagram, and so like, I guess that's gonna give it away. I don't care. Okay, like he says Latinx, and I've talked to Darlene so many times. I'm like, how do you feel about the term Latinx? She's like, I hate it.
Yeah, everybody, they all
Is
like.
it just supposed to be like a gender neutral term? Like I never understood it.
But like,
that's not how the language works.
They're failing to realize that like Mexican is a gendered language. Like it is like there are words that have genders.
Yeah, one of my favorite things I saw was on it was Nick, your turn. It was on like Food's Gone Wild, and it was like it was like a white dude in the comments, and he was like, Latinx is an attempt to colonize the Spanish language, and a Mexican guy responded. He was like, Spanish is a colonial language, you fucking idiot. This is great.
But yeah, so he says Latinx, and then like for disclaimer, my girlfriend Darlene is from Mexico. Like her family is Mexican, and she hates that term. Mexicans hate that term.
In general hate that term.
It is only white people that use that.
Yeah, because what I was imagining when you were getting the Mexican food, it was just like, it was like, our two non-binary chefs, Nuts and Bolts, both spent a week in Zacatecas 18 years ago. So if there's anybody that knows about good black beans, it's gonna be them.
Mm-hmm. They did serve that black beans and what I hate in Mexican food is when they serve it with mozzarella cheese. I hate if they do like a bean and cheese burrito and you're putting mozzarella cheese in there or fucking tacos, you're putting mozzarella cheese in there. Cheddar, bro.
Yeah, no. If it's authentic, it needs to be like Oaxaca, or it needs to be like the Cotillo. It needs to be one of those.
Yeah, but also cheddar over mozzarella. Like in a bean and cheese in a bean and cheese burrito also.
Yeah, which is a very like American type.
Yeah,
burrito.
But it's got to be cheddar cheese.
Yeah,
it's like any plate. If you're serving a bean and cheese burrito and you got mozzarella in there, I'm torching your place, dude. I'm burning it down.
What kind of cheese do they have on top of the Miguel's beans, Nick? Do you remember? Bless you.
Thank you. That's like a cheddar or American cheese. It's a yellow cheese.
It's a cheddar American cheese. I remember if they serve you the Sonora beans, it would come with the cotilla cheese.
The cotilla is the
best.
Yeah. Is that like the powdery one?
Yes. It's kind of Parmesan adjacent.
So
it's great.
good.
It's
yeah,
great.
that one is delicious.
But
like that on tacos too. The cotilla cheese on tacos. Oh my goodness.
When I was in New York, like what I learned, the Mexican food we had actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I noticed they don't have any guacamole anymore because I think it might take too long to ship avocados to whatever place.
Oh.
So there's no guacamole anywhere. It's very sad.
That I could not live without.
Truly,
to be honest.
Truly. I love a good guacamole, dude. A good avocado toast. I never understood that being the millennial stereotype because a lot of the millennial stereotypes, I get why, like the whole like the I love mustaches and the fucking like this, you know what I mean, like that, like the whole like swag era.
Dude, this,
yeah. Like you do the and the stomp clap.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
About this, you feel me?
Yeah. I heart mustache fucking Hitler.
Yeah, doing this. Hey, dude, somebody with black nail polish, dude, just be like, I love mustaches.
So this is it's some Brooklyn hipster. He's got the flannel on with those like pleated jeans that he rolls up, and then everything is like total like New York millennial hipster. Yeah. And then he just loves Hitler. He just has the mustache.
Well, did you see that one TikToker that like had the big ass septum and he had like a big ass circle and he was saying that he was the reincarnation of Hitler?
No.
Yes, dude. It's actually wild. It's crazy because you could tell it's like I really don't know what gender they are. I'm pretty sure it's a guy, but very twinkish, and he was like, I am the reincarnation of Hitler, and like uses the septum because he can't grow a mustache, Oh, dude, I asked my teacher, okay, so you know how A Christmas Carol is set in the 1920s?
No,
I was like, well, the one that I'm doing, because we're like a theater troupe from the 1920s putting on A Christmas Carol. So I was like, so he was like, yeah, we're gonna want mustaches from the period, and I was like, oh, so I can do a Chaplin stash? And then he was like, yeah, go ahead. And I was like, I don't know if you realize like what I said, but he was like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be a fun couple of days for you.
That would be great. Like, dude, just walking around downtown Riverside with a Chaplin stash.
Because that's an experience. Like, I feel like every like kind of like not even young man, but like most men, if you can grow a full beard, you know what I mean. Whenever you shave clean, you do that.
You'll go in the mirror, you'll shave it down, and be like,
Yeah.
I could walk out of this house right now and do
look
that,
like that.
and then you
Yeah.
shave the rest
The
off.
only problem is like mine sort of splits right here. So when I do
Naturally.
it, it's like a tiny like side.
You have like a yin yang Hitler. It's like a Japanese Hitler.
The Jews feel as the samurai.
you know, you got the Hitler going on, bro. You got the Hitler. I was reading today the classic. You know that meme where it's like yeah, I've tried 14 different antidepressants, a bunch of different mood stabilizers. You know, nothing works. I can't get over her. And it was just it's like Asian therapist. You still rub her.
You still rub her, yeah. So yeah, maybe I don't know how Darlene's gonna feel about it, but
Well, Mexicans love Hitler.
yeah, but maybe I
Right.
won't talk about that on the pod.
Well, no, I was just saying the number one demographic of white supremacists is Mexicans. You know
So
what I
true,
mean?
dude. Nick Fuentes,
Exactly.
you know,
The fucking Gypsy Crusader.
Gypsy Crusader. Well, he's Gypsy. He's not Mexican.
Even worse, to be honest.
Yeah, he's
Not that being Mexican
he's
is bad.
Romanian. Ugh.
What's that? It's the some joke about like a Bulgarian on 4chan where it was like somebody drops their wallet. What reaches it first, Sunlight or a Romanian? Oh, that's good stuff. I think I've told you I used to have this joke where like I would say like it's because I was like I don't understand why like most like Nazis are like Mexicans. It's like how you gonna hate from outside the club? We're not even gonna let you in. You know what I mean? But like I realized like telling that joke, I was like that makes me seem racist. So I can't really present that on stage.
There was this map. Darlene really liked this joke. It was it was like a map of Southern America or South America, and all of the countries in like big South America. They were like, we love Spain. That's our ancestors. That's our ancestors. And then just Mexico was like, you fucking colonizer.
That's kind of how like C's explained it to me. That he was very honest because the way he explained it was he was like, Mexicans talk about the Spanish the way that the Irish talk about the English. But then he was also like look, he's like, we don't like the English. Or we don't like the Spanish, but we're grateful for their genes a little bit. You know what I mean? He was like, why do you think you and me are the same height? You know, like,
Why do you think I don't look like one of those statues? Dude? those big ass heads, dude. Who made those? The Olmec. The Olmec. Made that. Yeah.
Deep cut right there. I was the Olmec. That's not a name I've heard since like high school. It's like world history in high school.
I took Latin American history.
Oh, that's tight. That's tight as fuck, dude.
I know a lot about Latin American history, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. Are we already
quick.
Oh yeah, 13 minutes.
All right.
Passing time.
Did you see that that one like Batman comic they did where like Batman is like an Aztec warrior and the Joker is like a conquistador? Did you see that? Just because the meme I sent of it where it's like Batman, we're taking away the child sacrifice. He's like, I'm gonna save those children.
Yeah, because the sacrifices were seen as a good thing. Like it was like an honor to be sacrificed.
That's pretty tight.
In the Aztec thing, like the games that they played, the one ball game,
kind of soccer thing.
Yeah, if they won, they were sacrificed.
That's crazy. So you're trying not to win, basically.
No. They would try. Like I'm telling you, it was an honor. So like they wanted to win because they wanted to be.
So then I guess that really kind of like defeats the whole colonizer narrative, then, though.
Well, yeah, because the colonizers didn't really understand. But also they were sacrificing babies, like.
But the babies were like, "This is tight."
No,
the babies were down with it.
Okay, it's not like this isn't a painful process. Like they were like taking sharp rocks and cracking your sternum.
Yeah,
and then pulling out your heart and showed it to you while it was beating.
Yeah,
and then you die, and they cut off your head, push it down the steps, and they would try to get as much blood on the steps of those
they were aura farming, dude.
Hell yeah, they were. Because they were like, if we don't do this, the sun will not rise. like that was their legitimate
the sun will not rise if we don't aura farm.
Dude, and it's always so funny to me that like the way that they saw the Spanish when they came, because like they thought they were centaurs.
Yeah,
like they thought, and they were like they had like magic sticks that could kill a man. With nothing.
Yeah,
they
which is crazy because guns sucked back then. You know what I mean? They were not like good at all.
They were better than spears.
That's right. Yeah, it's a great point.
You know.
Yeah.
So, what movie are we talking about?
Apocalypto. If we're keeping on time. No,
That'd be a good pick at some point. I
I
quite enjoyed
It's
love
Apocalypto.
such a
that
good
movie.
movie.
I
I
love
love Mel Gibson's choice to use the language of the
Yes,
time.
dude, to be really authentic about it.
Dude, that is something I like yearn for in every movie is historical accuracy.
No, I want any European in a movie to have just a British accent for some reason, no matter what name. Romans spoken English in a British accent.
Yeah, dude, Napoleon. No, not even a French accent, dude, in the movie.
Well, Napoleon was Italian. He wasn't even French.
Yeah, I know, but he spoke French.
No,
and
he sounded like Tony Soprano. You know what I mean?
Straight out of Jersey.
What the fuck are the English doing here? It's Waterloo. What are they doing?
America, I need your fucking help.
What are they doing in Haiti? Who gives a fuck?
What do you mean you want to purchase Louisiana? That's my only goddamn thing I got.
He's in therapy. He's like, Cornwallis. He's overshirt me. I should be the GOAT. Not anymore. The Russians they think I'm weak. They think I'm weak in Russia.
They sent me to exile.
Yeah. She's like, have you thought about your anger towards your... Enough of the mother shit! You gonna tell me how to lead friends?
Yeah. He's sitting there. He's like, I had a dream last night that I fucked you on that table, and you loved it.
It's the same thing. It's the same as Tony, but he has like French values, so he's still just like he's like, God, if I was 36 and you were 13.
I love the Napoleon letter, dude. He was such a freak. Where he like sent it to his wife, and he was like, I will be home in 3 days. Don't wash.
He was a dirty dog.
Oh yeah, he was.
So that's the whole arc. That's the junior arc where instead of finding out that he eats pussy, he finds out that he likes washed pussy. So June, I heard you like them when they shower. What's up with that? And then Junior tries to kill him.
Yeah, just think back then, like they weren't showering all the time, you know.
Yeah,
so
they stunk.
Sex had to be stinky back.
Yeah, you got to
then,
think.
dude.
300 years ago, we were all Indian. Do you know what I mean? Like we
So
were all.
true.
You know, there was-
You think at a certain point, like their noses just like acclimated to it?
Well, no, because the Romans had an idea of a hygiene, so I think hygiene was a thing. I just mean like for like peasants, like
Yeah.
they weren't. I mean, no, but they would. I'm sure they would wash themselves in the river and shit like that. Like they would still wash themselves. They would just weren't like maybe they weren't soaping up.
Well,
you
there's a
know?
lot of historical accounts of like people like not bathing for so long that their clothes would like stick to them. And this is one of my favorite things is when the Anglo-Saxons first made contact with the Vikings would bathe once a week and brush their hair. And so the women were like fawning over them. And so it was a bunch of British, they taking our women. That was the first case of they're taking our women. And literally all the Vikings did was like shower, you know?
Yeah.
Like
That's
once
all-
a week, too.
That's all it takes, dude.
Yeah.
And plus they were like jacked.
Yeah.
They were like going
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Their
yeah.
dicks were hanging out, dude.
Yeah.
They had like swords and
Yeah.
axes in their
They got
hands.
helmets with fucking horns
So
on
the
them and
women,
shit.
so maybe they weren't raping and pillaging. Maybe maybe it was consensual and pillaging.
No, yeah, it was the women they would show it was more like
It was like in front of their husbands. They were like, "No, please,
Yeah.
don't take her, please."
Like putting on a show.
you could put on a show for them.
You'd be like, oh, thank God.
Dude, yeah, right after her husband's head is chopped off, she jumps in the Vikings' arms. You know,
They were seducing and plundering, dude. They're getting their freak on.
It was a consensual plundering, dude. That's what it was.
And because and yeah, like after the husband's heads get shot, they're like, you can take whatever you want. I don't care. It's okay.
Yeah. I guess I'm yours now.
Keep her. She's yours.
Okay, The Departed.
The Departed.
The Departed.
Yeah.
Why does he say that in the beginning? Is it like a
Departed?
joke or
There's like,
something?
what was the Departed's name?
Oh, okay.
Like you're referring to the dead guy? His
No,
name's
because
like-
there's a point where he's just like, The Departed or something.
I think he's referring to that guy that was
Oh,
killed.
okay.
He's Miles Kennefic.
Miles
I believe it
Kennefic,
was.
thank you.
Yeah, but I watched it for the first time in high school. Loved it then, but on so many substances, I don't remember it.
Because you, when we watched it all together, you were reacting like a person who had just seen it for the first time.
yeah.
I was very surprised.
Yeah, because I didn't remember many of the scenes. in it.
That's a great movie to like rewatch with no memory of it.
Yeah.
honestly.
Actually, watching it for
Very
the first
twisty
time.
and
There's
turny.
so exactly. Yeah, so many
Because
things.
I forgot about the twist at the end. I forgot about like
Costello's an FBI informant. I did love the idea of it, like Matt Damon when he can't get hard, and he's like, "Listen, I took 2 Blue Chews and a Viagra. If we didn't have sex in the next 30 minutes, I'm gonna die.
my heart is gonna explode.
I'm not a fucking rat. Can we have sex, please?"
Yeah, come on, Matt Damon.
Yeah, gay
Like-
Matt Damon, dude. He's gay. He's gay.
Yeah, I told my teacher about that today, and he was like, I guess I could see it.
Yeah.
He's like, there's an argument that can be made there.
Yeah.
But there was nothing like outright.
You don't remember the scene when he's with Alec Baldwin, right? And he's like, Alec Baldwin's like, you like having sex with a woman's pussy? And he's like, I love having sex with a woman's butthole. It's my favorite thing to do.
No, that's not what he said.
When there's like when the pussy is all round and you can poop on your dick sometimes, it's my favorite way to have sex with a woman.
No, dude, that's not what he said.
It was in the deleted scenes, dude.
It was a blooper.
No, dude, like no, but like that scene, I think he's just trying to make up for him like having ED. Like he like.
Well, I feel like there's a lot of subtext there for you to read into. Hey, maybe he's gay, but there's also a lot of subtext where you could read into just like signs of like impotency as well.
But the whole point of the movie is like everybody's living a dual identity in some way, even like Jack Nicholson. So it totally fits with the theme of the movie to have him be gay, especially when you consider how much he overcompensates in such a hypermasculine environment.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. We'll have to ask Scorsese about this.
Maybe his dick didn't work, bro.
Scorsese, friend of the pod?
Yeah, Marty Kundun. I liked it.
This is our second Mark Wahlberg feature in a row here.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
True, in a row, too. Wow. Would you consider this is actually, I forgot to mention on the last one, this is the third one where it's like Mark Wahlberg basically just plays himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He plays an asshole from Boston, and it works. When he's playing himself, he's just great.
This one, the haircut is horrible. The haircut, I could not
I think that's a large part of why like you're meant to dislike him so much, honestly.
Yeah.
The shit haircut.
And I think it throws you off to the ending, you know?
How did you guys describe it? It was like a bowl cut mixed with like a comb over.
Yeah, dude.
His haircut was so bad he looked Mexican. It's like his haircut was so bad he changed races. You ever had a cut that bad, dude? You know what I mean? There was I remember when I the cats I used to have when I got them fixed.
Yeah.
Like the lady so like I don't know if you guys ever been to like a vet tech. All of the women there somehow are the most beautiful women you've ever seen, right? But the actual vet was like this like total just like butch you know the butch lesbians they dress like cholos. Do you know what I mean? Like they're super nice, by the way. Like but like she was so because she was obviously Mexican, like it said on her name tag, her name. Yeah. But like she was so butch that she looked Asian. You know what I mean? Like she was so butch, she like transcended race. Like it was kind of amazing. And like Mark Wahlberg does a very very similar thing in this movie.
Okay, I can see that.
Butch lesbian Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, like he's like a different race we haven't thought of yet. You know. And everyone of that race is like a shit. Can we think of any races that have like the Brits have some pretty shit haircuts? Have you seen the Ibiza final boss? Have you seen that guy on Instagram? He looks a lot like Jacob, to be honest.
Bro.
Imagine Jacob with like an Edgar haircut. Like he looks just like that. But it's like the Brits have some really tacky, I think, fashion and like menswear type things.
I could have told you that, dude. I could have told you that.
Yeah, because the England, like post Thatcher, Britain is really just kind of like a discount America. Do you know what I mean? Pre-Thatcher, like the EU was still, I think, the world, not the pound was still the world currency. I think in like the 50s or 60s, and it's really like post Thatcher that the dollar kind of eclipses. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fucking Margaret Thatcher, dude.
Yeah, she fucked us, dude. Not us, but them.
She fucked Britain.
Yeah.
Margaret Thatcher. I'm glad you're dead.
Yeah, truly. I mean, I can't think.
Margaret Thatcher, big fan of the pod.
Big fan of the pod
from heaven. Dude.
I can't think of anybody that likes Margaret. Well, do we even know? What do we know about? What I know about Margaret Thatcher is that I think she privatized the postal system in Britain, and that's why their postal system sucks. It's like it's not run by the government; it's run by
it's a company.
Yes, and that's why it's like if like all the roads were toll roads, basically. Yeah. That's why it sucks. That's pretty much all I know about Margie Thatch.
Yeah, the Brits need to pull a V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
They need to, like, put a bunch of bombs in the subway and
that's fine.
Blow up the parliament. That's such a cool scene in that movie. Like, blowing up, like, just the parliament exploding.
I agree, and that does happen in the comic, but as like I said, with everything in, it's just like everything that happens in the comic has so much more meaning.
I mean, the best part about V for Vendetta, and the only reason I watch it, is the fight scenes.
They are tight.
That's literally it. Like the slow-mo knife throwing and like the way that he's stabbing people and fighting them and shit like that. It's just.
I think it's very well done on like a technical level.
Yes.
I would say.
Pretty much every action film post Matrix for the next like 10 years, like clearly, like Equilibrium is basically just like it's like you know what I mean. Like
we have to do the.
I'm down for it, 'cause I remember I was watching the movie in like
gun food.
Yeah,
dude.
in like high school, I was watching it. I was like, these guys just saw the Matrix and like, fuck it, we could do that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like fun. It's not like a good movie, but it's a Eon. Have you guys ever seen Eon Flux?
No.
So it's like Charlize Theron, and she's like a secret agent kind of. It's based off this comic, this kind of like anime manga, like a TV show from the early '90s. And basically, what this girl's a secret agent, and she like dies like at the end of every episode, right? But there's a new episode every time. And then the movie is, I really only remember it because I remember watching my dad watch it as a kid. And there's a scene where she like tongue kisses on someone hard to like they slip a key into their mouth or whatever for some secret agent bullshit. And I just remember like getting like, it was one of the first times I got hard. You know?
One of the first times.
It was like 2006, 2007. I think he was watching it on TV.
Oh, yeah.
And I got hard, you know? I used to get hard to smells a lot.
I don't remember the first time I got hard. Hold on, let me ponder this while I turn the camera back on.
I could probably distinctly recall a couple of the first times I got hard. So I don't know which one happened after the other one. One of the first I remember was my dad used to work at a bike shop, and they would like my dad, when he was waiting to get off work, I would like wait in the back room they had, like the break room, and they had, of course, on the fridge they had all these like posters of like girls from like bike or skate magazines that would like be very scantily clad, and I would get hard to that. And then another time was in kindergarten, when we had these like I think they were probably like student teachers, and they had like a really potent smell to them, and it got me really hard.
Dude, yeah, I don't know if it's healthy, but I had a huge crush on my kindergarten teacher.
That's personal. I think that's totally reasonable.
Okay, yeah.
Perfectly
I was like
reasonable.
a little 5-year-old boy.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, this woman is gorgeous.
That's one of your first experiences, seeing like a real woman. You know, that isn't your mom. You know.
I still remember her name, dude. Mrs. Avaletta.
Mrs. Avaletta.
Zavaletta.
Where'd you go to elementary school?
Stallings. Well, kindergarten, first grade Stallings, second and third grade Village in Victorville.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
fourth through now, Corona. And so, and it was Lincoln Elementary, then CFIS, then Centennial.
CFIS, was that the one that was built like the bomb shelter or whatever? You guys had a bomb shelter?
Yeah, it used to be a bomb shelter.
And you guys like right by the public library?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, I remember that.
CFIS is a fun school.
I remember going there like in middle school for some. I don't know why we even went there. I think it was just like this is how the other half lives type of thing. I don't remember like why we went, but we did go for some reason.
Like on a field trip?
I don't. Yeah, it was if it was just to see another school, go to another school 5 miles away. Because Nick, you also attended El Cerrito Middle School, yes?
I did. Yeah. To my calculation, we probably would have been there at the same time.
We would have been when I was in 7th grade and you were in the 8th grade. We would have been there. Yes.
You're a year older?
Yes.
Riley?
Yeah.
Than me, yes.
I'm a year older than him, and you are I don't think you're like 6 or 8 months older than me.
Yeah, because you're a year and a half older than I am.
Really?
You were born in July.
I thought you guys were the same graduating
No, he's
class.
like a year older than I am.
No, I missed out on the class of 2019.
That's okay. You didn't miss much, but there's not a lot. There's not a lot going on.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
This is a Mandela effect we're having right now. Dude.
Yeah, no, Nick
We've
graduated.
been friends for a long time.
No. There actually is a big Mandela effect for Nick because
in regards to what?
The year after he graduated, he went straight to China. He's a sleeper agent. I don't know if you know this, but there's somebody's going to say the correct combination of words, and he's going to choke both of us to death someday.
Guangusho.
Don't test it. Don't test it. No. So that's you think it's in Spanish, or you think it's you think it's in Chinese. It's in Spanish, man. That's what they're gonna get him. But no, so
burrito.
But for me,
We're talking about some
the reason why I think that like Nick, there is that kind of Mandela.
Well,
effect
I was still hanging out with you guys very much like during that year when I came back from China.
Yes, exactly.
Because a lot of the friends I'd made, it was people like younger than me. It was like you, like Mason,
like Justin.
Justin to a degree, I would say. Kemdy, you know.
Yeah.
Do you think Mason listens to the pod?
Ooh, great question.
I don't think he does. I'm not going to lie.
He's not allowed to.
No. I mean, when we made the account, I blocked a couple other different people.
Smart.
And I blocked Wizard, but
That's
then
reasonable.
that meant I had to block Mason too.
Yeah.
Because she
You
was going to see
blocked
it.
him from the Let Him Watch pod
When it first started.
account?
Yes.
No, smart
he
move,
still
smart
blocked?
move.
What's up?
I would say keep Mason on there.
No, because
if he sees it, then she's gonna see it,
and they're gonna start drama.
I didn't want her to be involved.
They're gonna come back to our house.
Let her start
You know?
shit.
They're gonna come back to our house.
All right, let her come. I don't give a fuck.
That'll be a good name for a pod someday too. Let her come, dude. Dude, let her come.
I don't know about a pod. Maybe.
No, Because we have two. No, so right now, so this is the two now. So the first one, it was the one where I was gonna have like 10 guests on, like just kind of alternate them, and it was gonna be called "Let Me Fuck," and you come on, and just tell a story about when you bombed with a woman at some point, and then you failed, right? The next one we'll do is "Let Her Come," where it's one where you totally just murder with a lady. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's cool, like a little like a double feature.
Yeah.
There.
We'll do that. "Let Her Come" is good, man. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I will be right back.
All right.
That's cool.
Couldn't do that before the pod, dude.
I'm sorry,
Dude, I'm joking. I've ordered food. Like,
I'm joking.
Okay,
Jesus.
should I turn my mic off or not? I don't want to talk semantics.
I would just leave it off, honestly.
Okay. All right. Y'all talk your shit. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So The Departed.
The Departed.
What's
The Departed.
What's your ideas on it?
I mean, like I don't know if Mark Wahlberg was gay. Honestly, I'm kind of 50-50
No,
on
not
every
Mark
time
Wahlberg, Matt
I watch it.
Damon. Matt Damon.
No, Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, you're talking about Mark Wahlberg being gay.
I can see him being a flaming
flaming
homosexual.
Because we were talking about that all of his crew is gay.
Yeah, I meant to say Matt Damon. I'm not gonna lie, but now I'm thinking about Mark Wahlberg being gay. And I think he was laying into Leo a little bit too hard at points.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, maybe there was. He's being hard on him because he has a little schoolboy crush on him.
They were having a lover's quarrel.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Because they never really talk about, or other than the old guy that's actually a cop, he talks about his wife. But none of these guys have like girlfriends.
I mean, Mark Wahlberg, he's not going back to like his family or whatever when he gets fired. You know, he's off, just seething in gay despair or something. I don't know.
And then there's that one scene where Jack Nicholson, he's like really going in on like, do you got a girlfriend to fucking Leo DiCaprio when he's like super drunk.
He never brings up a boyfriend though, which I thought was interesting.
What do you mean?
Oh, just like, because he's trying to obviously like, wow, that was fast. Because he's trying to see like how Leo like spends
some more cum alcohol.
Yeah.
Show the camera the cum. Got a cup full of cum over here.
Y'all have a fresh bottle of cum.
Damn, that was fast, brother.
I take a quick piss, man. I'm a quick pisser.
He just cummed into the cup real quick.
Stealth jerk real quick stealth jerk.
Right outside the door.
Yeah.
I was thirsty.
I was thirsty. I didn't want to go to the fridge. I didn't want to walk all that way.
So I just-
fucking Kayla Maxon right there, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, you guys ever have cinnamon toast crunch with cum, dude? You guys ever have cinnamon cum crunch?
I will say when you
What?
hold on, let me finish.
I will say
when you put the cinnamon toast crunch.
I'm listening.
When you put the cinnamon toast crunch in the milk and you eat all the cinnamon toast crunch out and you look at it, it looks a little bit like cum.
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah,
Cinnamon toast crunch, you give it that little bit of a tint.
Does your cum have like spices in it? Like what?
Yeah, no, the cinnamon toast crunch has a bunch of cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
Your cum got cinnamon in it?
Do you have like?
Hey, that's for anyone to find out.
That's for the ladies.
Yeah, do you
No,
have,
I'm
like,
saying it gives it a certain like tint that the milk doesn't quite have. You guys have never had like brown cum before?
No.
So yeah, to all 87 of our listeners, one of them has to be a woman. And as I just said, before I left,
All right, well, I don't know about has to be.
okay, statistically, like could be. All
Okay.
I'm
You said
saying
87
is
listeners?
87.
I would say like at least 5 or 6.
That was on the
probably.
YouTube, yeah.
And all I'm saying to those ladies is let me fuck. Or let Nick fuck. I don't really
Yes.
care. One of us is going to have to
Free
leave the room either way.
agents. Well, yeah, we will have to leave.
We will have to leave the room.
It should be Nick, because you did just.
I did just
you
get
did
some
get some.
coos
Yeah,
the other
so,
day.
You're up next, Nick.
I never mind spending a couple hours in Jared's room. It's not like you're over there, Jared. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
But it's a very comfortable room now that you have the AC. So
Here's the thing:
thank
is
you.
I did get some coos, but like it wasn't good, so it doesn't count. You know what I mean?
It wasn't good?
Not really.
Really?
No.
Oh, yeah, you said it was just some chick on Hinge. Huh?
Yeah, I mean the Witch Classic, but
You said it was very average.
It was very average, and like I said, like within 2 minutes, she was like, "Do you want me to? Do you want to come inside me?" And I was like, "Let me get the condom real quick. Hang on, I fucked up going in
Yeah, it's just-
the way I like to."
She's like, it's like, I would, but I got to be safe.
I was like, I would, but I gotta go to Chatterbox. Actually, I mean, I can't deal with a baby right now. Do you know what I mean? You gotta think about
I
it.
went through this once.
No, on
I
God,
am not
dude.
doing this
On
again.
God. I think about that, like, yeah, like honestly, like it like contextually, like any time that like I like hook up with a girl, I'm just like, you know, my part of my brain is like, remember, you know what I mean? Like it's like
that's a good thing to have in the back of your mind.
Yeah,
truly.
Yeah,
truly.
But my problem is like with a lot of things where it's like, why couldn't I just be instinctively know that? Why do I have to learn through experience? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that's what we all do. We all learn.
True.
We all learn
through failure and through experience.
Yeah. To quote a great man, who he once said, "That's really good advice, but I'm gonna do it however I want to do anyways."
I feel like everyone in like my friend group that I know has taken that at some point.
Yeah, taking that stance, man.
Including myself, of course.
Yes.
So the advice I'm giving to you is like watch Mad Men instead of Better Call Saul for the fourth time.
And do you know what my response to that subconsciously is? That sounds like a great idea. I can't think of any reason not to watch Mad Men, but I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah, it was so funny when I like tell you and tried to make you watch Mad Men, and then I came in and it was just like, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Here we go.
I wasn't finished yet, bro. Now that I'm finished with it, you know that I have to start watching The Sopranos again.
I feel like Nick is never going to watch a new show ever again.
I'm trying to remember what the last new show I watched was.
That's actually a great question. Was it Better Call Saul? Westworld?
I think it was Westworld. Actually.
Westworld?
Yeah, whenever you guys are talking in the chat and you're like, you should watch Rome, and Nick's like, yeah, I want to watch Rome.
No,
like,
it was Rome.
I'm like, oh, you did watch Rome?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I watched Rome. I think when I first moved in here. I want to say.
Yeah, we used to like binge watch that shit.
Yes,
because remember
I think 3 years ago or 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Was it 2 years?
It's like 2.5 at this point.
Say 2.5 because we didn't start it like right when we moved in.
It is almost. It's 2 years and 10 months.
Wow,
so
yeah, almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. God, we're old, man. We're fucking dude. After you're 22, it's over. Do you know what I mean? After you're 22, it's over. You don't know that?
Jesus Christ.
After you turn 22, your life is done. You give up. If you're not successful by 22, you should kill yourself. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Yeah.
We're cowards.
Yeah, just keep on with that mindset, brother. It's not like the society we live in has led us into despair and being unsuccessful because we have morals and the soul.
Look, dude, one way or another, we have to pay the Goy tax. It's your duty as an American citizen.
I will never pay the Goy tax.
We pay the Goy tax every day, and it's fine. I'm happy to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what we have to do to make up for all the evil in the world.
What? That's fine. I am happy to be a Goy.
I'm neither here nor there. I'm happy to serve. You know what I mean? But
this guy.
I'm happy to serve, but no. What were we talking about before the Goys?
The Departed.
The Departed.
Yeah,
The Departed.
The movie that we watched.
I love The Departed. You know what I mean? It's such a perfect post 9/11 movie. I really do think it's so good for even when like Alec Baldwin, he's like, I love the Patriot Act. You know, like it's so like. It's so perfect, yeah, for like, because I remember somebody did a video essay a very long time ago how it's like they were saying like, oh, like The Dark Knight is like the perfect post 9/11 noir film, and I agree it's great, but I think The Departed also.
Do you think that should also be in consideration?
It's a perfect, because it's like you think about like post 9/11 themes where it's like you can't even trust the guys on your own team. Do you know what I mean? You look at like the American like operatives and like, you know, like the soldiers we had in Iraq and Afghanistan, and it's like you look at the broader government operation, like the broader apparatus of power, and it's like you can't even really. The bad guys are over there, but they're over here too.
Yeah, who does our government think is on our team, but is really fucking us over?
Yeah, Romania. You know,
Romania, and Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. We have to pay the Donald Trump tax.
So true.
Do you know what I mean? We have to pay the Donald Trump tax. But yeah, I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's a very like, I enjoy any movie, and especially I appreciate it in the wake of like 9/11, like during the Iraq War, during Afghanistan, anything that's like super morally gray, I think is like great. If there's one thing that war did for us, it was make things gray for a little bit. I think that's cool.
Muddied the waters, I suppose.
Make movies gray again. That's my pitch. Not like in color.
Those are always the most interesting movies because there's not really a side you root for necessarily. I mean, like, in this movie, you're rooting for Leonardo DiCaprio, you know, but also he has very, like, sort of like anti-hero-esque qualities if we're going off of your definition of an anti-hero to where he's beating the shit out of people and he's killing people. Or, no, I don't. Actually,
I think he's mostly just like injuring people and whatnot, but he's still committing like morally like dubious acts.
Exactly. Yes, he's very morally gray.
Yeah. And then also like you sort of want a little bit for Jack Nicholson to win. You sort of
Dude,
want like
it's Jack Nicholson, dude.
He's so charming and so much
he's so
fun.
charismatic.
He's throwing
Exactly.
cocaine up in the air like it's nothing. And you're like, I'm not supposed to
I
think
love
he's
that scene
cool.
every time.
I know.
dude, yeah.
Like I'm
He's just staring. He's got like fish eyes, dude.
and I'm not supposed to think he's awesome. You know what I mean? Like it's like
I think this was one of his last big roles, wasn't it?
I think he did this and then he did the bucket list with Morgan Freeman. I do
Nah,
remember.
dude, anger management.
Yeah, you know what? Sleeper hit.
It is.
I like
it
anger
is.
management.
Is it? I've never seen.
Really?
That's a classic.
It's him and Adam Sandler.
Somewhat trashy Adam Sandler comedy right there.
No,
is-
I do love a classic trashy Adam Sandler comedy.
It's good. It's
Okay.
because it's not like Adam Sandler's like classic thing. I mean, like yeah, he's still yelling like and shit, but like he's not like his usual like retarded Billy Madison self. It's
Okay.
like it's more of like almost like a Big Daddy serious. Like
I
because
love
like
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's great and it's because Adam Sandler's not acting like a fucking retard.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like he's
yeah.
like it's actually more of a dramatic role.
Okay.
And like Adam Sandler does great in dramatic roles. I mean, fucking Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
I mean, he
fucking
has
Big
great
Daddy.
dramatic chops. I think he's
And
just
he just, like,
content to like just like take vacations with his boys.
Yeah.
you know, and
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah, like I would like being an actor. Like if I make it big, I would want to go the Adam Sandler route, where I just like make a shit ton of money and just put my boys in movies, dude.
That's the goal, man.
You know, like
You
and
know?
just make like shitty little like comedies that we think of.
Yeah.
And like we'll actually have writers and shit, so we give them the idea.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah.
like,
Just have him like file it out, shoot that shit
Yeah.
straight to Netflix, dude.
It's like
Fuck
it's
the
like a Steve
paycheck.
Jobs thing where you give somebody an idea and you're like, a script on my desk by Monday. If not, you're done. You're axed.
See that is the goal, is to either get A24 or get like an Amazon Prime deal or a Netflix deal, because you get it produced by Netflix or produced by Prime or produced by A24 or at least like Prime and Netflix. It's always on there. So if it's like a Prime original or a Netflix original, always going to be on their app. So like, you know, like The Departed, the reason I chose is because it says it's leaving soon. So I was like, okay, let's fucking watch this.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you get a Netflix original fucking.
I mean, it comes out on Netflix, and then it's just on Netflix for like the duration of however long like Netflix.
But what does
is
it
around.
even mean by leaving soon? If you get it once, like, what are they leasing it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, why
no,
is
that's
it?
exactly what they're doing.
Oh, really?
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like distribution rights for like streaming, and
Yeah,
whatnot, or something.
yeah. So
Alright.
they'll buy the distribution rights for a certain amount of time, and then once it's off the streaming site, then it opens up for the other streaming.
Oh, and they
sites.
auction it to, maybe it goes to Amazon, maybe it goes to Paramount,
Exactly.
maybe HBO.
That's why that's why stuff goes on and off of different apps. So like,
Okay.
I think I
Like-
was talking about this a little bit last year. This is why like Harry Potter would come on HBO Max for like 6 months, then it would go off, then it would come back on.
usually around Christmas time, because they are
Yeah.
good Christmas.
I've never
movies.
seen. I've still never seen one to this day.
It's because
I've heard they're
it's
good
because
movies. I've heard they're
ABC
genuine.
would always run like the holiday specials and just like run all the Harry Potter
Exactly.
movies on like cable TV
And
whatnot.
I mean, I think every movie has a Christmas like thing in it.
yeah.
Like
That's
they
a-
all
that's a-
have, because like, and they make Christmas look gorgeous in those movies. Like, because
Okay.
they have they'll have both Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah, nobody. I will say nobody does Christmas quite like the Brits. Do you know what I mean? If you in the-
Germany.
really,
I'm telling you, dude, Germany and one of the Eastern European, like Slovakia or Ukraine or whatever. Like, my dad was telling me, he was like, dude, if you ever come down here in Christmas, because not only is it just like Christmas time, they go crazy. Like, they'll have little Christmas towns, like little markets.
Oh, that's
it's
tight.
fucking snowing,
That's tight.
and everyone's in the Christmas spirit. Like
Nice.
everyone is
I
like
love Christmas, man.
happy
I can't
and
wait.
jolly.
I can't wait.
Yeah, dude. It's like yeah, me too. I just
You want to know
love
something
Christmas.
heartbreaking I found out recently? This is kind of the reason why I tie this into Christmas, because when you were talking about Christmas towns, I was thinking about, you know how there was that myth a long time ago that in Riverside there used to be like a dwarf town?
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, I found out that's not real.
What?
I found it's fake. Yeah,
What?
I know. I looked it up. Because I was interested the other day and I looked it up and they were like, that never happened.
I've read up on that.
I
though.
read it up, but actually no, I didn't read up. Holly told me about it and I was like, yeah, it's probably real. That sounds too old, so it's real.
Let me
but-
look this up, dude.
Because I remember reading about it and being like, "That's so." You know what I miss? I miss the. Do you remember they just tore it down a few years ago? It's like while we lived here, they got rid of it. It was like I forget. It wasn't the I think it might have been the Lazy Dog. No, it was. That's Breaking Bad. Never mind. It's like It was like the Barn something motel. It was obviously like a hot spot for like prostitution, but all of the motels looked like little barns.
Yeah, Midget Town, Orange Lane, Riverside, California.
Oh really?
Yeah, there was a community in Riverside known by the name Midget Town or Midgetville, but it appears to be a community for people of shorter stature rather than a literal town of dwarfs. Oh, so it's people that are just short.
Oh, so it's just like it's a bunch of Latinas walking around. A bunch of beautiful women.
Bunch of Latinas and Irishmen. Let me see. It says it's on Orange Lane.
No, it's a bunch of Latinas and like short dudes who haven't trooned out fully yet. You know what I mean?
Just a couple of short kings, dude.
Yeah,
There's a city for short
couple of short kings, soon to be queens.
Let me look it up on Google Maps. Let's see.
I want to see how close it is.
Yeah, can we go take a tour? That would be sick, dude.
Dude, is my Wi-Fi not on?
Who knows? But we got to keep. We can't do no dead air because I know we're filming. But I'm sure that we still get like 13 listeners on Spotify. So we got to keep the audio.
Dude, it's right down the street.
Are you being serious right now?
Oh wait, what?
That looks like a cemetery.
It brought me to Evergreen Memorial Park when I looked up.
They wiped those dudes out.
What did they do to those dwarves?
the Riverside fucking midget genocide, dude.
The Riverside West Bank,
it's
dude.
Like Riverside secret history. Yeah, dude. What the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah, if we get a little Riverside West Bank action going on, dude.
Connected, because it'll go.
You mean you're not connected to Shitternet, dude? The one that turns off and on depending on who's mad and who's not?
Dude, no, it's called Get the Fuck Off.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I'm connected.
To think that he had the fucking audacity to deny that. Do you know what I mean? When it was so obvious that he got pissed and turned the Wi-Fi off.
Yeah.
Was absolutely ridiculous.
Dude, what the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me look up.
All right, I'm gonna just go off for now, I suppose. Should I do my bits? I feel like
you can practice recycle.
Nah, how's your life on Hinge, man? How you doing on Hinge? You're paying for Hinge, aren't you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What are you apologizing?
I've paid for all those app stores. I'm not shitting. I'm just asking.
I do pay for Hinge. I'm not ashamed of that. I mean,
I paid for Hinge.
I get like a couple dates a month out of it.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you getting like
the quality of those dates is yeah. What were you saying?
I was actually asking about how Hinge is going well for you.
Yeah.
What do you average on like matches per day?
Matches per day?
Yeah.
There's never really a consistent amount, I would say. Typically, like I'll get them in like batches, so I'll go like a week with no matches, and then a couple days later I'll start getting like 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's how they get you.
Oh my god, 6, 7. Back, dude.
That's how they get.
What the fuck is the 6, 7 thing?
It was like a rap song.
You don't know about 6, 7, bro?
I know about it, but I don't understand it, I guess.
This is the problem, is that like, because you notice it's mostly like teenagers and people in their very early 20s that kind of create the memes. So we're really just kind of seeing the result of the memes that they created, but we're not at the genesis of the memes.
We're not on the ground level.
We're old. We're old heads now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
you guys are both on. I'm going to be there next year. Or I'm going to be there in 2 months. Like we're both
6, 7.
6, 7. But so you'll get like 6, 7 matches a day for like another week.
Yeah, and like you said, that's kind of how they get you.
Yeah.
Because like you go a week no matches, you're like, oh, this is stupid. I'm gonna stop paying. I'm just gonna delete this app. Then
all of a sudden
it's like, oh wow, I'm doing pretty good, guys. I think I'm gonna pay for another month.
I think I just met the mother of my children real quick. You ever do that? You ever like just get one match, you talk for like 5 cents. She's like, yeah, this is the mother of my children. Then you guys never talk again. Like once a week, I think. You just sort of detach from it after. So yeah, but think about that. So that you meet the mother of your children once a week now. If that doesn't speak to, I feel like, a broader problem in like dating for both men and women, I don't know what does.
It's a plague, dude.
Okay, so it did exist.
Yes,
it did exist.
And it doesn't anymore.
It was
but you can. But apparently, you can still see remnants of it.
What do you mean
but
remnants?
people say that there's like an odd aura around it.
A short aura, a small aura.
A tiny king haunting, bro.
Like they say that like weird stuff happens in the forest, so maybe there's little Ewoks running around.
It's just like it's leprechaun, dude. You go in the forest here.
You said it was just like people who are like 5'4", 5'5".
It said explorers often find themselves the victims of mischievousness, like mischievous theft. Like their watches will disappear, valuables vanish as if taken away by unseen hands, fully charged batteries drain. Dude, there's just little midget ghosts.
So the dwarf ghosts are like taking the batter, like maybe that'll make me taller. Do you know what I mean? If I get electricity up in me.
Do you think when midgets turn into ghosts, do you think they get taller?
No, you stay as you are when you're a ghost.
But I would, but Yeah.
Yeah, you stay as the but when you turn into a ghost, like you're stuck in whatever outfit. So that's why you gotta be fresh as fuck every day. Because if you're not and you
in case
die,
you're hit by a meteor, dude.
well, if we're hit by a meteor, we're all just chilling. You know what I mean?
Well, I just mean like a small one that just like that just domes you.
just like
well, I mean,
brains
I'm
you.
sure it could just happen, but I'm saying in general, you gotta be prepared to be a ghost. Because if that happens and you're in a trash ass fit, you're just a ghost in a trash ass fit forever. Until you get to heaven or whatever the next level is.
True.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I'd be scared if I make a trip to Afghanistan and just see like a Wahhabi ghost, dude, or like
What's a Wahhabi ghost?
Like
Sounds like a hot sauce.
Like a what? No, you're thinking of wasabi.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but like Wahhabi, that's like it's like a term for like Arabs or like a Al Qaeda ghost. You know, I'd be scared, dude.
I mean, I would just.
It's like he's like all covered up, got a bomb on his chest.
Well, he can't explode again. You know, he can't like.
Maybe.
No.
But it's not gonna hurt you. It'll just be really loud.
It'd be like a poof. Sort of like a.
It'd be like a Tom and Jerry type, like where like maybe your hair's just blown back a little bit.
No. He blows up as a ghost, and his whole face is black. Just his eyeballs are open. He's like,
you see him put a cigar in his mouth and it explodes all over him. You know, that'd be a cool way to suicide bomb, dude. Instead of coming up with a vest, you walk up to the American soldiers with a cigar, and you look all cool, and then just poof. You know?
Yeah, dude. I like. Maybe not suicide bomb, but to kill somebody, dude. Just like put a bomb in their cigarette.
They're pretty cool.
Hey, they put a bomb in Charlie Kirk's microphone.
Yeah, but ooh, menthol.
And boom, their head gets blown to smithereens.
Yeah.
I guess that would make sense because like you do the cigarette and then it just blows a projectile through your brain stem.
Yes. Yeah,
you're done for.
Yeah.
You're done for, buddy.
Interesting. Would you mind turning off the heater as well?
Yes, please. Oh,
put on. Why would you put on the heater?
No,
it's
turns
on an automatic setting right now, so it'll cycle the heater.
Use this
at night
for
some reason.
Yeah, just turn it off entirely. It was awful last night. My God, it was like a nightmare. Look at Mama right now, Nick. Do you see what she's?
She's not doing that little thing where she like covers her eyes.
I love cats. I love cats. Oh, she got self-conscious. I'm sorry, baby. Go back to sleep, baby. Oh, stretching. Oh, she's so wonderful. Oh, no, she's licking her cooter now. Never mind. I forgot she was not a PG bitch. Mama is Latina through and through.
She's never been a PG
There's
bitch.
a reason she's called Mama.
That's true.
Because she gets around. That's why she's inside right now.
Well, but you know why she's called Mama now? Because I told you I named her Smog, dude. And Mama for short.
Shmama.
Yeah.
You remember that? You guys ever read Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
I read the first 4.
Okay, so I think it's in either Roderick Rules or Dog Days when they get the turtle and Roderick picks the name and they're like what should we call him? And Roderick goes, we'll call him Turtle, Turd for short. That shit always made me laugh as a kid. I love Diary of a Wimpy. I remember Justin, well into high school, whenever he got grounded, he'd be like, yeah, I've been reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid recently.
Dude, that was a big grounded book.
100%.
Big grounded
Whenever
book.
I was grounded, I would read that book.
That, Captain Underpants.
I was going to say, do you know if Justin's a fan of Captain Underpants?
Probably, if I had to guess.
I was a big
I'm going to ask him about that.
What did I like more than Captain Underpants? I'm trying to think. You guys ever read the Great Illustrated Classics?
Yeah,
love the shit out of those.
I remember reading The Invisible Man.
Yes, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. 20,000
I never read that one.
Really got me.
I read the Time Machine.
Or the Time Machine. Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah.
Classic.
That one's a good one.
Yeah, we've read all those books, just not all the way. You know what I mean?
I read almost all the
bridge
Goosebumps
version.
books.
Goosebumps are great, dude.
I love
My goodness.
It was crazy because when I was in first grade, Miss Sumioka, our librarian, she was like, "You can't check this out. Wait till you're in second grade." And I was like, "All right, bitch, whatever. Fuck you." So then
Those are second grader books.
Yeah. Second grade comes. Yeah, it's like there's shit like, you can't drink yet. You know, wait till you're 21. You know, so I get to 21, and I crack up my first Goosebumps book, and I was like, "This shit ass." You know what I mean? And so I just never read another one.
Which book did you read?
The one with the dummy.
What?
Yeah, I don't like
The
it.
first one's kind of ass, to be honest.
Is that the first one?
I like the second and the third one more.
No, he means the first dummy one because there's like 3.
Really?
There was a whole series and shit.
Story of what's his name?
It was Slappy the dummy, bro.
I remember the episode of the show scared the shit out of me as a kid.
I love the
scared the
Goosebumps
shit.
show.
Everything scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Did you guys ever watch 1,000 Ways to Die?
Yeah, when the fat bitch sits on that guy's face and he dies.
That got you going, dude.
A little bit. Because it wasn't even because I like it would turn me on that much. It was just like that was like a new thing. I was like, oh, that's sexual, and I wasn't familiar with anything sexual, so I was just kind of like, oh, I could.
You're like, wow, guys just fuck fat women.
I mean, if there was ever a way to go, do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't want to be by a fat woman sitting on my face.
What if it was just by a woman?
She wouldn't be able to kill me by sitting on my face.
What if she could though? What if she was just so powerful?
If
powerful?
Yeah.
If I could pick the look of the woman and the ethnicity and some other features, then I would allow it. I feel.
Yeah. He only wants an Aryan woman that.
That is not.
Yeah.
They love me.
Yeah.
I have no love for them. I'm sorry.
You have no love for them? I have a
no.
little bit of love.
Exceptions can be made sometimes.
Yeah, but you don't.
Most of the time, no, they're just not my type.
I only love my beautiful girlfriend.
That's true. He does.
Yes, very much.
I will say like something about just like the other regular like.
Funny bone.
No, like the normal like Huntington Beach, like kind of like bleach blonde ex horse girl, white girl. I just like you know what I mean? I can't do it.
It's not. It's not my type. I guess.
It's not my type. It's not my type. They don't have BPD. They're just like boring and kind of bitchy. Latinas have BPD and they're interesting and they like the Smiths. Do you know what I mean? Maybe movies.
My girl don't take no medication.
She's just raw dog and BPD.
No, she doesn't have BPD.
I mean,
bipolar disorder?
No, borderline personality disorder.
No,
neither or. I mean,
dude, she's Catholic.
She has the will of God.
Yeah, exactly. Like no, I think what causes the personality disorder is getting medicated too young.
Well,
like because a lot of these girls, especially like Xander even said like he got put on Adderall when he was like 7 years old. Like I think that is a big thing with like mental disorders nowadays is like kids getting diagnosed with these or diagnosed with whatever and given these basically like not neurotransmitters, these like basically neurotransmitter changing drugs at such a young age.
Yes.
You know, and I think
that is always the thing where it's like, oh, this young boy can't concentrate. He has all this energy and he wants to play. And it's like, oh, he's fucking retarded. We should give him meth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's like, no, he's 8 years old and wants to go out and wrestle. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, so he wants to play in the mud.
Yes.
What is wrong with that?
Yes, he goes hard in the motherfucking paint. You know what I mean? Playa. Fella. No.
Cracker.
Yeah. So
you ready for Wigger Winter, dude?
I do. So this is my plan. And for any of the listeners, if you see this when it comes out, just know I did what I wanted to do. What I'm gonna do is I told you I'm gonna be a wigger for Halloween, and I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures, like high quality, look hard. Like I don't have a swisher, right? You know, wife beater, look just like Paul Wall, and I'm gonna put like a Paul Wall song in the background of my Instagram post, and I'm just gonna caption it, feeling #wiggerish. That's my plan for Halloween.
Stop the CCP.
Stop.
Because they're putting all the Uyghurs in camps.
Yeah, the
dude,
genocide and the Uyghurs, dude. What are you gonna do when Paul Wall's sitting sideways? Huh? What you gonna do with that? When I got the internet going nuts,
Paul Wall, fucking Fred Durst, dude, fucking Eminem, the king of the Uyghurs.
I honestly, the more I've listened to his music, I would actually argue that Paul Wall is the king of the Uyghurs.
Really?
Because Eminem kind of made it a point to say that he was white. Do you know what I mean? Even though he could rap, like he would, rap like with and like a black dude.
I'm a cracker. Call me Cracker Jack.
Yeah. But like Paul Wall never really addressed that much that he was white. He kind of sounded like a black guy. If you listen to like I think it's his first 2 albums, like he really just kind of sounds like a 3 6 Mafia type of like Louisiana Southern black dude.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he doesn't really have to address that he's white. He just sounds like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it's tight.
But I mean, yeah, I guess Eminem also didn't have to address that he was white because he just sounded white. Like he sounds white.
Yeah,
in
he
his
sounded
music.
like a white guy with a black scent. But like, what's his
Sorta.
name? Paul Wall sounds like a black dude. I think.
Okay.
At least.
All right.
As a white dude
I'll
from
have to
Southern
check this
California.
Paul Wall guy out.
You never listen to Paul Wall?
I probably heard songs. I would just have to listen to
Eminem
them.
mentions him in Relapse. I forget what the lyric is before. Justin probably knows it, but he would go.
Paul Wall was dope.
Yeah.
And so
Paul
was
Wall.
that.
Yes,
I remember that. Oh, fuck.
Yes, Paul Wall is dope. Yeah, and he mentions it very briefly.
All right.
Because Paul Wall was like after Eminem kind of like fell off. Like Paul Wall kind of like
he kind of like took over. Like
he was
filled
the white
filled
rapper
niche for a bit.
But from what I understand about Paul Wall, he wasn't even really like that much of a rapper. Like now he makes grills. Now he was kind of like
You said he makes grills now?
so he was already successful before he started rap. He was already successful making grills, right? And then he kind of like rapped for like maybe probably like 10 years, and then he just makes grills now again.
Fuck yeah.
And he makes them for like higher.
He returned to tradition, dude.
Truly, he returned. Famous Aryan Paul Wall has returned to Agartha.
Paul Wall will be the one to lead us into Agartha.
Yeah,
dude. He's gonna gather us all of us up.
Just for the sake of me not saying any kind of what's it called, like a lewd term on the pod. What was the because there was Agartha. What was the name of the black Agartha? Do you remember?
Wakanda.
No. No, there was it was just Hoodville? Because I remember it was like
Hoodville.
No, because it was like
It's a bit on the nose.
Yeah, I was about to say real creative
sensitive.
there, you guys.
I can't remember what it was called because there was one because it was a meme, right? And it was like trying to get into Agartha, and it's like, sorry pal, you're 0.25% Italian, you're out, you know. But then it was like trying to get into whatever X Black Agartha is, and it was like my sister's boyfriend's black. It's like, all right, blood, you in. But I can't remember the name of Black Agartha. But there is a name for it. I know for a fact there's a
Yeah,
name.
I'm curious now.
Yeah.
Jamie, look up what Black Agartha is.
we need a Jamie, dude. We need like a Jamie. Who do you think would be the Jamie, Nick? Jared, maybe? He fall asleep.
Jared.
He'd fall asleep.
Jared's not consistent enough
It's
to be
just
a Jamie.
just Agartha's popping up. Let's see. Thoughts on Dark Agartha and Ancient Oddities.
Dark Agartha?
No.
Type in like black people equivalent of
Okay,
Agartha.
okay. Hold on.
I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. Remember, imagine this in like a Sigma, like kind of like vaguely racist, not even vaguely, overtly racist at it. And it's like
Exploring Agartha and its connection to black culture. All right, guys. There is no direct black people equivalent to the mythical kingdom of Agartha. Agartha is a modern Western esoteric myth with strong links to 19th century European occultism and theories of a hollow earth, which is real, by the way.
To be debated.
It's not, dude. It is. You really think that there aren't caverns so big within the earth? Because it's not like hollow earth, like hollow like a bell. But I do believe that there are caverns that are so big that civilizations could run under there. I mean, there was a sinkhole that was in China where it sunk. There was a big, huge hole that opened up, and there was a whole forest under the ground. Green plants, everything. It had clouds in it. Like it had its own ecosystem and everything.
Sounds like a cave.
No, regular caves don't have like full forests.
Really
in
big
them.
ones.
Where?
There's some in the Americas. You never seen what was that movie? What's the movie about the ladies?
I saw Godzilla vs Kong, which did have
what's that movie
Earth
about all the
stuff in it,
ladies
which
that
is
go
pretty
cave
cool.
diving and they meet the vampires in the underground?
The Descent.
The Descent, yeah, and they go into the whole thing, and it's got its whole own ecosystem. There's trees growing and shit like that.
Were there trees down there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That movie's
That's
great,
good.
dude.
Future pop pick
like
there.
acting and story wise, the movie is like kind of whatever, but the technically,
Well, it's very like bare bones as far as the story.
It's
Whatnot,
so good, but I mean, the camera work and the sound design in that movie is fucking amazing.
Creepy movie.
You know what I mean?
Any
It's
news on
so good.
Black Artha? Or are you looking at
Black
Flat Earth
Artha.
now?
Well, I can't remember what it was called. It was like Hood something. I can't remember what it was called. It was very funny though.
Yeah, I can't find any.
And the person at the gate is of course Yakub.
You
Deciding.
Yakub loves white people. Yakub wouldn't be guarding the black. Yakub is at the gates of the regular.
See.
Agartha.
As a cracker, that's what you think.
No.
But Yakub only created white people out of spite. He doesn't love them. He created them to spite.
We are his children, so he loves his children obviously because he created them out of spite because the black people in Atlantis treated him so badly, and so he started hating black people. So he was like, "Fuck you guys! I'm gonna create white."
You think they
people.
just hated him because he was the first black nerd? Yakub was really the first black nerd. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He was the first guy to be like, "What if?"
Well, he was
Sonic
a mad
cool?
scientist, they say.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
He's
had
the
a
first black
giant
nerd.
brain.
He was just like a Neil deGrasse Tyson type. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. He was like, if you kiss yourself in the mirror, you can only kiss yourself on the lips.
God. No, but it was him going. I was like, what if our skin was lighter? And they're like this full gay.
What if
bro.
our eyes were blue?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
if we had blonde hair?
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? 'Cause
And
they all
then
thought-
then he created Western civilization.
yeah. We have Yakub to thanks for all this, because that's what because I feel like what'll happen is right. Somebody will bring up Black history, right, and then like a white person will try to deny that Black history, but ultimately, right, even if that white person is technically right in whatever historical claim they might make, ultimately it's all Black history because Yakub created us in the first place. So our
True.
inception starts at Black history.
True.
You know what I
That is
mean?
true. So yeah. See, we're just a lighter shade of black people. That's what they're not getting.
That's
So,
true. It technically is. Everything
you're not wrong.
is.
Yeah.
Everything's a lighter shade of black. So
I mean, technically, then the blacks did invent everything.
who's gonna say it first?
Next time on Let 'Em Watch.
Hey man, I met a strange lady. She made me nervous.
She took me in, gave me breakfast.
Gave me breakfast. Have either of you seen One Battle After Another yet?
I heard very good things.
I heard it was really good. But
What is that
it's,
about?
It's like
It's a
It's a
movie?
new PTA movie.
yeah,
PTA?
PTA.
Oh,
Paul, the guy that made
Thomas
They're Almost
Anderson.
Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like Leonardo DiCaprio, and he hooks up with like some black chick. I forget what her name was.
Oh, yes.
Huge ass, though.
He has the daughter. He has the black daughter. and
Yeah.
they're like conspiracy theorists or whatever.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I do want to see it. I've heard very good things about it.
Did you see the video of like Candace Owens being lucky sexy? I sent it in the chat.
Oh, the one where she was like, "Come on, mom.
Yeah, she's like,
what are you
yeah, she's like,
talking about?
You can't ask those questions." And I was like, "Oh my god!" I really, honestly, I kind of am on that train because I'd never really seen her on like a sex. I mean, she's like a good looking, but I'd never really seen her in like a sexual light before. And she did that, and I was like, "Oh my god, BPD!" Like all
the voice, dude. I was locked in. I was like,
oh my
You
god.
guys are falling for the propaganda, dude.
What propaganda? That women are beautiful?
Yeah, you fell for the top text propaganda. You read the top text and it said she was sexy, and you were like, "Wow, so correct."
No,
Like, wow,
but
so
I
right.
watched the video and I was still like, "No, okay, I gotta see it."
My assumption was based off the video, to be honest.
Yeah, I watched the
Based
whole.
off, you watched the whole Candace Owens video.
I just watched
no.
that clip.
I would never watch a
That was-
woman talk for that long. And
You
first
watched
of all,
You watched that clip because you saw the meme of it, and then the meme said,
well, I wanted to see what is Candace Owens
and then
saying
you jerked
this time.
off to her, and now you think she's attractive.
I mean,
I get it, dude.
If she had like something going around, I might. I won't lie to you. I would jerk off to Big Can.
Big
you know what I mean?
Can.
Yeah.
You said
Candace
big
Owens,
can.
friend of the pod.
Yeah, Big Can.
Yeah, actually, Darlene's been getting into Candace Owens.
That's-
just cause of the whole Charlie Kirk thing, and so she's like moved. The pipeline is moving, but Darlene's has been into a lot more things, and I thought it's easy for me. It's easy for me to be like to get him on the train. You know?
Yeah.
No pun intended.
That was so funny when I saw, because I hadn't seen Chris in like 3 months, and I saw him in Noble finally, and I was like, "Oh, Chris, what you been up to?" And he goes, "Oh, I've just been catching up on Candace Owens, you know." And then like
Catch
later
up on the lore.
yeah, and then like later on, I was like, "Chris, do you for real like watch Candace Owens?" And he was like, "No, it's actually mostly my girl." And I was like, "You realize that's so much worse, right?" Like you realize that's like.
Yeah.
I was like making fun of him for it on stage too. I was like, "Yeah, Chris, imagine if I took like 6 months off comedy." I was like, "Yeah, I just been watching Nick Flint. That's like crazy, dude." You know?
Dude, when Darlene mentioned the name Larry Silverstein, I was like, yeah.
That is.
I was like, oh, like she's deep in it now.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
once
yeah.
you get to Larry, shit starts to not make sense.
Yeah.
Not I guess not necessarily not make sense, but the conspiracy theory around it starts to look a little more realistic, you know. And then once you get to Larry, like then you start deep diving, and yeah, she's fully on
Well,
the.
I do feel like Larry Silverstein's a good entry point for black people, because you know what I mean. They can be like, because I feel like black people on some level already have, like, if you look at someone like Malcolm X, right, just as like a, you know, like kind of like maybe a too overt example, but like they have an idea that like, you know, like like Donald Trump has been like exploiting them, you know, musically and through athletics for like a very long time.
Because Donald Trump runs all of the music industries, the
And
sports managers,
right, most news outlets. So it's like they kind of already have a vague understanding of that, and then a lot of times it just comes down to like, oh, it's white people, and it's like, no, it's Donald Trump.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
It's Donald Trump. He's a much different white person.
Yeah, but still white, to be clear. If I know we've debated this on
Yeah.
many occasions, still very white.
They lost their crack a card.
They lost real.
They lost
Real.
their crack a card. They
Real.
lost their Wigger card, dude.
Yeah, they
You
lost.
ever seen a Wigger Donald Trump?
No, with the grill, the picture of the grill that's actually tight. Actually
No,
tight.
you know what I mean by Donald Trump.
Yeah, yes, but
But yes, that picture does go hard. The first, they're
Adam Friedland, Drake.
Okay, Drake is not a Wigger. Let's be real here.
Drake is
he's a Jewish black guy.
Drake is the only black wigger.
But no, he's not. No, he's not. He was like raised in suburbia. Was on Degrassi.
This sounds like everything here sounds like a wigger to me.
No.
Yeah.
No, Wiggers grow up in the hood, bro. They grow up on the streets of Westland, Oregon, dude.
Jail a wigger, dude. When I got my first grill.
They weren't even 15 karat diamonds. They were only 12.
It's like, I used to have to pay $400 a bottle for Hennessy. Do you understand?
Is Hennessy really that much?
No, Hennessy's actually, it's a little bit more expensive than something like, Courvoisier. It's a little more expensive than Courvoisier just because of the name, but it's not super expensive. It's a good liquor. I quite like cognac.
I remember I would drink Courvoisier every once in a while.
Hennessy's good, man.
I was always, I did become big in the brandy.
I have my Hennessy shirt on. I'll put it on for the next pod.
Next pod, we have to wear the shirts.
What shirts?
We need to get the shirts first.
I have two.
What shirts are we getting?
We just need like one more. That's it. Those shirts that has the words that you got me, and then my one Uncle Ted shirt.
Are you talking about the listen and learn? The black woman speaking.
yeah.
Do you have two of those? What's the other one?
There was the listen and learn one,
Yeah,
and then the Uncle Ted one.
Do you have an Uncle Ted one?
Yeah, the vote by mail.
I don't think I've seen that.
Really?
No,
I don't wear it a lot. I actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, I have never worn it.
That's true. Can I wear it? I would wear that all the time. I would love to wear that to an open mic, dude. People at an open mic would love that.
All right, but I have to get it back.
I'll give it back to you, of
All right,
course.
all right,
It would
all right.
probably look great on me. It probably like really makes
You
sense
should
my
wear
biceps.
it for the professional filming that you get done.
For Chatterbox?
Yes, dude, you should
Yeah.
wear it for that one.
I think what they're doing now. This is why I love Chatterbox. Truly, I think now they're giving you your footage and paying you. You don't have to pick. They're just giving it to you.
Really?
Because Nico got paid when I took him on Sunday.
I really like those clips that you posted or that you sent us. The two clips that you sent.
Oh yeah, they did a great job filming them.
That was Chatterbox.
No.
Oh, okay,
that was
okay.
another thing I did. Most of that set was ass actually, but I managed to clip like two of the decent ones,
Hell
decent
yeah.
clips. So I'm gonna post those probably like tomorrow or Wednesday or something.
Yeah, dude, definitely post them and then post the get the Chatterbox one. Yeah, you can wear the vote by mail one for that.
Oh fuck yeah! Thank
You know what? Maybe I'll test the waters and wear it tomorrow.
Okay, let me see it.
At Riverside City College.
Let me see it. Let me see if it's fresh. You know
It
what I mean?
is. It's
What,
his
what
mugshot
color is
picture,
it?
And it says vote. It's just white and black.
Oh, that's so tight.
It's, yeah,
That's
and it
so
just says
tight.
vote by mail.
That's so tight.
Like it's dope as hell. I remember like the day I bought it, I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
I'll wear it. That'll get me views.
Oh, I do have a third shirt.
What's the
The
third one?
fucking the guy that the Waco guy.
You have a fucking Branch
Wake Up.
Davidian shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, the David Koresh shirt. You do have
Yes,
the
the
David Koresh
one where
shirt.
he's holding the gun. He's like, "I'll meet
Yeah,
you at
yeah,
my
yeah.
door anytime, dude."
That shirt is actually tight. I
It
remember when you
goes
brought that home. It
hard,
goes hard.
dude. Yeah.
It was so funny when you brought home the Waco documentary that you bought there, and it was just them. They did a taping over the TV version of it.
yeah.
You get to watch commercials from like 2016. You
It
know,
wasn't even, no, it was like early 2000. It wasn't even 2016.
yeah.
Like this video was made in like 2004, and they have just been re-burning it onto different discs.
it's wild, dude.
It was and it was like what 4 hours on one disc and then 4 hours on the other, and it was just them reading like Bible quotes, and them like just explaining what happened at Waco.
Yeah.
So yeah. David Koresh, friend of the pod.
David Koresh, Owen Benjamin, friend of the pod. Not a friend of the pod.
Yeah, he is.
First guy to not be a friend of the pod.
Owen Benjamin, I formally
He's
invite
insane.
you.
He's insane, dude.
Yeah, he's saying that
He's
on
insane.
camera. Yeah.
I know. I've said this off pod. You know I've said this off pod.
I don't think he's insane.
He's clearly not like mentally well.
He has a wife and children.
My dad has a wife and children.
Your dad's not mentally insane.
I mean, it's not insane, but you know, my dad's got my dad. You know what I mean?
Who?
My dad's
Tell
got
me a man that is not mentally insane.
Okay, but like, tell me a man. Like, there's plenty of men that can keep it under wraps.
Yeah, but that's just because they're drinking the fluoride in the water, bro.
You think
That's just because they're taking their BPD pills, dude.
my dad doesn't take goy pills. He doesn't take goy pills at all.
Yeah, but something happened.
I think I'm the only man in my family that takes goy pills. Actually, to be fair, I'm also one of 2 men in my family, so I guess that really only
one of 2 men in your
well,
family.
because the 2 men in my family, it's me. Of people I'm related to, it's me and my dad. All of my mom's family are women. My grandpa, of course, does not take goy pills. He takes the Bible and oxygen. That's what he takes.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, everybody else is women, and of course, women take goy pills.
You're gonna have so many daughters, dude.
Yeah, maybe that's fine. I don't really care.
Hell yeah.
You know, I feel like procreation doesn't have a preferred gender. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. What about your last name?
I mean, it's just a name. I don't really like my name in the first place, so it's not important to me.
All right.
You know, personally, I'm sure it is for a lot of people.
I am the last one to pass on my family.
That's also the only reason why. Cause yeah, same. So like that's kind of my whole thing. I was like, what? Maybe. You know what I mean?
Like,
part of
it
me
just
like,
falls. I just feel a
it was
responsibility.
a responsibility. There's a pressure on you because I'm the
Yeah.
same. I'm the same thing for me.
Yeah, what was crazy actually, when I got my palm read, it said I would have 4 boys and 1. No,
Oh, tight.
3 boys and 1 girl,
That's
or
good.
4 boys
That's
and
tight.
1 girl. I think it was
4
3 boys. And
Damn.
1. No, it was 3 boys and 1 girl.
You do need to marry a Latina. Goddamn, dude.
Yeah, but
Yes.
when Darlene got hers read, it said the same thing. It said 3. She said she was like I went to some fucking mystic when I was a kid. And yeah, she said I was gonna have 3. No, actually no. I think hers said she would have 4 boys and 1 girl. So
No.
Where's the extra boy coming from?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's as we will find out in 50 years.
Tristan, you're gonna have 1 kid, a little extra dark.
Yeah, I'm like looking at my hand. One of the creases hasn't disappeared, dude.
So now we're waiting.
Oh
for
no, all of them have disappeared, but I have 5 children. I'm like,
Yeah, are you excited for DeQuavius Andrews, dude? Are you
neither
excited?
of us have curly hair.
Are you? Are you excited for Mercedes Andrews if it's a daughter? It's so funny, dude. Every black girl on like Hinge, it's always like their name it's Mercedes, Hope, Journey,
Diamond.
What's another one? You know what I mean? Just like it's like can we get like a Stacy? You know what I mean? Can we get a Stacey Williams?
Is it Stacy?
Is it Keisha? Keisha's fine. I'll take a Keisha. You know what I mean?
My daughter, I want to name Persephone.
It's not bad. You're into the Greek names.
Yeah,
very much,
yeah.
you know?
I mean, the legendary names,
I
dude.
suppose.
I mean,
Good inspiration.
Alexander, like
Alexander's type.
That's a dope name. Fucking Prometheus. That would be. Oh, dude, I want to name like. Darlene will not agree to it, but I'll sneak the. I'll sneak the birth certificate.
The promi. You get a little promi going. What would you
Because
call it
I'm
for short?
telling you,
Switch it
dude.
out.
Any sort of what's it called? Any sort of job application, college application, anything he applies to, they're gonna see the name Prometheus. And also, actually, no. Okay, here I'll make a deal with her. I'll say if he has Down syndrome, then we can name him Prometheus.
He flew too close to the chromosome. You know what I mean?
No, that was
Icarus, bro.
yeah, that was Icarus.
Oh, my bad.
Prometheus was
discovered
the one that,
fire.
No, he stole fire from the
He
gods.
stole fire. So he stole the chromosome from the gods.
Yeah.
Gave it to John Cena.
Because I told her, I was like, if we have a kid with Down syndrome, like I would love that because I would just get him super jacked. Like
He's not going to be able to say his own name.
Yeah, I won't be able to tie his shoes, but like he's gonna know how to kill somebody, I'll be able to tell him I'll be able to like have him attack people for me. And,
It's like a guard dog.
yeah,
This is my guard dog. He's also my son.
yeah, this is Prometheus.
Imagine like Icarus with Down syndrome, and those he flies. I thought it was Oreos.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and so I get him super jacked. Name's Prometheus. Like he would and then he would be the protector of the farm.
The farm.
Yeah,
He'd be like a
'cause
scarecrow.
Me and Darlene want to have a farm.
That's tight.
In Montana.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you want like a not ranchero. That's like the guy that tends to what's it called? It's a ranch in Mexico. Fuck! I just watched a video on this. No. This is some kind of
No, not in Mexico. She told me, she was like, unless we're going to a tourist place, I never want to go to Mexico. I was like, fine, that's perfectly
I've never
fine
been,
with
so I
me.
can't even really make that decision, to be honest.
Go for it, dude. Like, it is not.
I'd like to try it.
Like I said, she did not like her time there when she went to go visit her grandma and stuff like that. She just was complaining to me the whole time, and I was like, just come back. I was like, I'll drive down. I'll come get you in the Jag.
Go to Mexico, do a little.
I'll go in the Jag. It gets stolen.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
immediately.
yeah, you get killed in an hour, you know.
Bro, you drive the fucking Jag down there, dude.
Yeah,
Never
that's
heard
a
from you
fucking
again.
death sentence.
It's okay. I'll rig it with bombs.
That'd be cool to read about. I mean, I would be sad as your friend. But.
Yeah,
you'd be
but I'd
like,
also be
hey.
part of me kind of like tight. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
But
part
like,
of
I would
me.
get the newspaper article of it, and I would like frame it on my wall.
Yeah.
And like when my kid would like walk past, he'd be like, that was your Uncle Tristan, right?
Yeah.
He was like, he filled the doors with nails and broken glass. Yeah, and then he killed the whole of the Sinaloa cartel.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that would be a fun time. That'd be a good way to go. I'd
Yeah.
reach
That's a
reach
great way to
Valhalla
go,
with
I'd say.
Charlie Kirk and Cash
Patel. Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. So who are the members? Who's getting into Valhalla? Charlie Kirk, Cash Patel, Marco Rubio.
Mm-hmm. He's getting into Valhalla.
JD Vance.
I mean,
Who else?
obviously.
Is Ted Cruz making the cut? They keep
For
him down?
Valhalla, no, he's too much of a pussy.
Donald
Nope.
Trump's going to Jewish hell. I mean heaven.
Oh my god, all these guys!
Why is it so hot down here?
I can't charge anybody interest.
Can somebody turn the AC
Oh my
on?
god! Why is everybody so nice up here? They keep saying business is good.
Why are there no goys down here?
Why do they let some of the Palestinians into heaven?
Nah,
What's
dude.
up
If
with
they go to
that?
hell, dude, the devil's dapping them up. Dude. He's giving them high rises in
It's
there,
like
bro.
the fucking what's the title? He's like big dog. You know,
Yeah,
the Tiger Woods.
exactly. He's gonna be like, "Yo, I love the yarmulke."
Or it's like the Michael Jordan the gif where he's like, I love that gif so much. It's so funny, dude. Michael Jordan's going to hell. Michael Jordan is clearly going to. Have you read that one story about So it was like him. He was So he was playing against like it was as kind of a charity match, right? He's playing against like a high school basketball team, right? And so the deal was that he was supposed to make, I think it was like 10 or 12 shots, right? And if he missed one of them, right, the whole team got free Jordan shoes. So of course the implication is that he's gonna, on purpose be like, oh, that way the whole team. He made every single shot. And if that kind of, based on what I've heard about Michael Jordan, very much accurately sums up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of the. You said that the picture where he has the Sith eyes. Do you know what I
Yes,
mean? Like
yeah.
the guy was like, he looks like he runs a diamond mine in Sierra Leone.
because they're all yellow, dude.
Yeah.
from the age.
Yeah, like I feel like if slavery had never happened, Michael Jordan would be like raising child soldiers somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I wish slavery never happened, dude.
I mean, it's a travesty. I mean, I
Makes
think
me-
it was horrible.
makes me
That
I wasn't a fan personally.
yeah.
It's, but without it, I mean, all the contribute, we wouldn't have jazz. I love jazz, man. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe.
I think slavery is worth it for jazz. That hot take. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I think slavery is worth it for jazz.
Hot take, guys.
Hot take.
Jazz.
You don't like jazz?
No. I'm saying like good. Like
I
love jazz.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
I'm a
that's when you bring jazz
huge
into the
jazz
equation, right? It kind of like
That's true. Yeah, jazz. Soul food did come from white people, so I can't put that in there. We wouldn't have Bones Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, good point. Very good point. Very good point. Lots of good points you just made there.
Lots of good ones.
Wouldn't be able to refute that one.
We wouldn't have Air Jordans.
Air Jordans.
Those are
And that team still wouldn't have Air Jordans, so it wouldn't matter.
we wouldn't have
Elvis. No Elvis. No Chuck. No. Wait. If I can get historical, just for a moment, if I can get historical. No Chuck Berry. No Elvis.
Yes, I am a big fan of Chuck Berry. We wouldn't have Jimi Hendrix.
Jimmy, lots of great guitar. One of the best. People say I'm a better guitar player. So no, it's Jimmy. But maybe it's me. Who knows? We could see it in a little bit.
Purple Rain all up in my brain.
Purple Rain. I love Prince. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Wait, Purple Rain.
It's Prince.
Oh wait.
Purple Rain.
Oh wait, what is the
Rain.
what is What is the Jimi Hendrix one that he sang?
Oh, Purple Haze. Purple Haze all in my brain.
See, that is exactly what Trump
Prince,
would say. He'd be like,
but-
Purple Rain, I love Jimi Hendrix.
That's so true.
Purple Rain.
One of my favorite Jimi Hendrix experience. I thought a lot of people thought Eric Clapton was a better guitarist. I said, no, it's Jimmy.
Yeah, we wouldn't have Prince. We wouldn't have Michael Jackson.
I love Prince. Prince
Yeah.
is honestly
Prince
part
is
of me
great.
likes Prince more when I found out he was like 5'2".
Yeah.
because he
Oh,
would talk
wow.
shit. Prince would talk shit, and it's funny that he was just talking all that shit. And it's like Prince has all the ingredients to be gay, and he's just not. I've heard
Dude, he was actually homophobic.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Same with what was his name?
Boy George.
No, the guy that was in a bunch of movies. Had the black girlfriend or black wife.
Black wife.
Fuck, he was in Labyrinth.
Oh, David Bowie.
Yeah, David Bowie.
homophobic?
He was huge homophobe.
No.
Yes.
Bowie.
Yes.
You know, I'll tell you what. Even if he was, he wrote pretty much everything for that no talent hack, new Lou Reed. I fucking hate Lou Reed. I've said it before. He's a pretentious, no talent hack,
Who's
a fucking
Lou
snob.
Reed? Lou Reed?
It was such a perfect day. No, that's fucking System of a Down. Fuck. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I could share it with you. You never heard that?
Lou Reed.
Velvet Underground. You never knew? You don't know Lou Reed? He looks like Frankenstein.
I don't really know.
What I'm saying is he's a snobbish, pretentious, no talent hack. Everything he ever fucking did that was good was written by David Bowie.
Yeah, fuck you, Lou Reed, friend
He
of the pod.
sucked. No, he sucked, dude. I never
Enemy
understood.
of
He's
the
such an
pod.
asshole.
Enemy of the pod.
Enemy of the active enemy of the pod. If Lou Reed, if somebody could die again, it would be Lou Reed.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, he is dead.
All right. Let's visit his grave.
All right, I'm
Take a big poop on it.
I don't understand the hype with like the whole like Velvet Underground. Andy Warhol sucks.
I don't even know Andy Warhol.
He sucks. You know Andy Warhol, the artist.
Artist?
He sucks.
Yeah, he just made things in different colors.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Like it wasn't anything like fucking whoa.
Exactly,
It's fucking
exactly.
huge. It was
Well,
like he did acid, saw the 3D effect from acid, was like I could paint that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you want to talk about some good art? Do fucking Picasso.
Yes.
Picasso shit is
Cubism.
beautiful.
I love Picasso.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. What was Salvador Dali?
Great, great pick.
And that's just the contemporary.
Dude, Hieronymus
stuff.
Bosch. You know Hieronymus Bosch?
Bosch is
probably my
fucking
favorite.
Great,
my
dude.
favorite, like in terms of like not medieval. He's more Renaissance, but in terms of Renaissance,
Even
definitely.
still, his stuff was so like
it's like detailed.
just detailed and trippy.
Yeah,
like
and
like
it's
his,
funny.
Yeah, his shit about hell, dude. Like
Yeah.
like just his paintings about hell
Yeah.
were amazing, dude.
A lot of his
bro was doing some mushrooms.
A lot of people think so. To see, yeah, that's what a lot of people think. A lot of people attribute his style to I forget what it's called. There's like a specific name for it, but there was like a huge amount of there was like some kind of psychedelic compound that grew from like expired bread in like England at the time.
No, that's how
Do you know what it's called?
that's how acid was made.
But do you know what it's called? Though? What's the name of it is?
It's the
Can I get it, babe? I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's fuck, it starts with an E. I know it. I know it.
But you know what I'm talking about, right? Like
yes,
that
it's
whole
a
thing?
fungus. It's
Yes.
a fungus.
So, you remember when Rick Ross was like, "There's a fungus among us." You remember that? From Rick Ross? I love Rick Ross, dude. He's so funny.
It starts with an E. I know it is.
But you know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
LSD,
the whole thing of like,
fungus.
and a lot of people say that like Hieronymus.
Ergo.
I said
Ergo,
ergo like 3
yeah.
times,
Yeah.
Tristan.
I didn't hear you.
No, what's like the
You should have said it wrong. Then I would have.
Oh, okay.
It was an ergot mushroom.
what's the colloquial name for it though? Like all the sickness that happened. It was like dancing sick. I think it was called dancing fever. I think it was
Oh
called.
yeah,
I remember. I was reading about that the other day.
It was like
Yeah.
where they all danced for like a week
And
and,
they would
then all
die.
died.
Yeah.
exhaustion, practically.
But a lot of people like attributed like Bosch's style to like that.
It was like imagine they were like tripping balls dancing and they were just eating more bread, so they just kept on.
Yeah, because they're like, well, I'm still hungry. I gotta do something, and they just.
yeah. That'd be, dude. Yeah, we got to do that to Riverside, dude. Just have everyone dancing in the streets.
Everyone just
dude.
going right. It's such a perfect day.
It's Rick and Morty time. Elvis, I love Elvis.
I love Elvis, dude.
Beautiful
Genuinely, it's so
The
funny.
Beatles did say there would be no Beatles without Elvis.
I mean, that's certainly true.
To be honest, there would be really no contemporary music without Elvis.
With any rock and roll music, none.
Yeah.
Zero without
Yeah,
Elvis.
nuh-uh. Elvis.
He's so funny though, because like objectively he is handsome, but like whenever you see a picture of him, he's so ingrained in like the cultural lexicon that like I see him and like he's just funny. Every time I see a picture of him, I laugh. To be honest, it's so funny
1000%.
because it's just him like.
Yeah.
You know, it makes me laugh every time.
Yeah, Elvis is a funny dude, and then it's like you'll see that, and then you'll see a picture where he just looks like dog shit.
Yeah,
Like where he's just like sweating,
He's fat
and
as
fat,
shit.
dude.
Yeah. Did you guys watch the Elvis movie about Priscilla Presley?
No,
It's so the way they portray Elvis in that movie is so funny because they somehow are able to like successfully convince you that he's simultaneously constantly cheating on her with other women, but also gay. Like it's really the way it's so funny.
Really?
I don't know if it's intentional.
They put gay undertones.
No,
in there?
maybe it was the way I interpret because it was basically him. She tried to come on to him. You know what I mean? She's like, "Come on, Elvis, I just turned 15. It's time now." And then like he was like, "No, we can't. We gotta wait. Oh, I don't really like that. We gotta
like
wait.
penis,
Wait, no,
lady.
literally. It's like no. I don't really like a woman's touch. I don't really like that." But then it's like him and she's like, "I read about your affair with Anne Margaret," and he's like, "No, baby, that's not the tabloid. You know?" It's basically
Tabloid?
the entire movie is just that. So it's like you're convinced for one half of the movie, you're like, is he gay? And the other half of the movie, you're like, he just can't stop cheating, man. You know?
Yeah. I mean that's with most big famous singers, you know.
They're either gay or can't stop cheating.
True.
It's one or the other.
Yes.
That's actually probably
Sometimes
true,
both.
to be honest.
It is. I mean, other than no, I think Frankie Valli did cheat.
The one that hill you die on is Frankie Valli.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I'm at zero. Do you have a USB-C charger over there?
Probably.
Thank you.
I think it might be the one for the recording setup. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
That's fine.
Oh,
that's
I do.
Okay.
No. Well. It's Rick and Morty time.
Well, it's Rick and Morty time.
No, just tonight. Oh, wait. Nope.
That's okay.
Wait. Let me see.
I'll just suffer, dude. I don't care.
No, I got it. I found it. You guys, do what you need to do. Don't
Alright,
pay me no mind.
No.
So,
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
yeah. So,
I mean, we're at like a solid
we're at
like
an
hour and a half here.
That's
An hour and a half.
not
All right, we can probably start.
We
can wrap up a little bit.
We can get 15 more.
We can
minutes
get
out of
10,
this.
10,
a solid 10, a solid 15.
I feel like we've been going too long recently. You feel like we've been going too long?
No. If people are
What's,
gonna listen, they're not gonna care how long it is.
What's like the ideal recording time for you guys? You think?
Personally, hour 20.
Really?
Yeah,
I'd say hour and a half, hour 45.
Can I tell you why? Because whenever I was like 19 and like it was like during COVID and I was listening to Come Town was like an hour usually, right? And so whenever I would reach like 50 minutes, I would be like, oh god damn it, episode's about to end. You know what I mean? But if we do an hour 20, you know, people get to 50 minutes and they're like, oh, we still got 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
You know?
But then we get to an hour 45.
See, and then I feel like it's too long. It's too
they're
much
like,
of a chore.
damn, we have almost an hour left. Hell yeah.
I feel like the sweet spot for me is like between an hour 15 and an hour 30.
Same.
As
Okay,
long
yeah,
as we're
that.
within that ratio, that's
Yeah.
kind of where I think.
Yeah.
Best
That's
spot
where I
is.
like it personally.
I think we should not care about what they think. Because this is a pod for the boys to talk.
You're right. This really is just kind of for us to hang out. You know what I
So
mean?
true.
If
And like I
nothing
said,
else-
if they're going to listen, they're going to listen. You know, they're
Yeah.
not going to care how long it is.
If they're gonna watch,
Let them
they're gonna
listen. Let them watch.
Hey, give us some comments. Give us some comments in the YouTube
yeah, let 'em
about
comment.
I would like to see more comments.
Yes,
personally.
like,
I
what
I
do you
hearing feedback.
think is the ideal time for us to record?
Yeah.
We
And-
gotta get comments from the fans.
And what do you think we should do about Donald Trump?
So true.
You know?
If you're a loyal listener, you know our ideas about Donald Trump.
If you're one of Tristan's two black friends that comment profusely, which I appreciate by the way, what are the names?
CJ,
CJ?
he likes to comment, and
Yes.
the other one is not black. He's
Oh, he's not black?
I think he.
It's okay.
What is
no,
that?
I
What
think
is it,
he's
like
from
Tunisian.
No, he's Indian.
No.
I think he's
Just like a darker.
Where is he from? He's from. I think he's from. No, he's not from Pakistan. He's from.
Oh, if you're saying Indian,
It's like one of the Indian like city or states or whatever. And they
Bangladesh?
don't. I think it is. I think he is
Bangladesh?
Bangladeshi. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But he like grew up Muslim and is now Christian. But
Because
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's the
goddamn.
what the fuck I'm pretty sure
Thought I just turned it
the
back on.
left side, the west of India, is mostly Muslim because that's where they kind of start like combining with Pakistan.
the card is full.
See, I knew it. Okay, so we got to wrap up then.
Yeah, wrap it
Alright.
up, boys.
We'll wrap here. That's my bad for not uploading it on a computer. I apologize.
all good.
Tristan,
It's
plug
all
your
good.
show.
There's
plug my
there's
show.
still space on the external drive, right?
Oh, so the card is full. So it's not even. Is it even recording? Oh, so we're only doing sound from now on.
Yeah,
We're only
it's
doing-
just sound.
Okay, so
It's-
sound wise, Tristan, plug your show. I'll plug my show.
Yeah, I got a Christmas Carol going on November 13th through 16th. So if you guys want to show up at RCC, you can just go for it, you know. And if you don't want to, I really don't care.
If you don't want to, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know, but hearing that would make me want to go see the show more.
Yeah. No, I got October 4th, Mobile Homie Show here at the house. October 6th, I am judging the competition at the Harp Inn. I finally made it to that. You know, I ignored it last time to go on a date. So this time I was like, no. We're not missing that. All right. So October 6th, shout out Evan Cassidy. I'll be doing that. October 19th, I have Chatterbox Comedy Night in West Covina at the world famous Chatterbox. And then November 15th, I have Road Dogs Comedy at Barney's Beanery in Pasadena.
Barney's Beanery is such a funny.
Yeah.
So funny. You have to check out the one place in Corona, dude.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Because they're new. So like if you say, hey, I want to start an open mic up, get some people in here, and also get some comedians coming through here. Like I think that would be pretty good.
I haven't been to like 6th Street downtown Corona in like probably like not like a year, but like it's been a while.
It's right next to where the 99-cent store used to be.
Oh, I missed that old 99-cent store, man.
Me too.
What do they do with it? What is it now?
They're doing construction on it.
There must be just another apartment complex.
No. It's gonna be like a restaurant type. I think it's gonna be like a brewery.
I'll give it a chance.
What's it gonna be called? Goyslop Brewery.
Goyslop Brewery, dude.
Goyslop Brewery.
Dude, just say they're gonna be like, hey, you goy it, we slop it, dude.
All right. We should all snap into our mics. That way we know we're still snapping. You know. So yeah, I'm Riley Adams.
I'm Nick Jenkins.
I'm Tristan Andrews.
This has been Let 'em Watch.
Let 'em watch.
Let 'em watch, guys.